All right, happy Independence Day to my fellow Americans. We have quite a lot going on in the astrology, so I just wanted to catch you guys up a little bit. First and foremost, we have Venus conjunct Uranus, but this video is going to be about Neptune stationing retrograde today on July 4th of 2025. This, of course, is happening in the sign of Aries, and Neptune will retrograde back into the sign of Pisces and will be retrograde until December of 2025, where Neptune will station direct at 27 degrees Pisces. Neptune, of course, is the planet of spirituality, mysticism. It is unconditional love. It is our dreams, fantasy, our visions, our intuition. It can be about illusions, confusion, delusion. It can also be associated with like addictions or attachments or getting lost in the sauce, right? But when Neptune stations retrograde, this really gives us a chance to try to make sense of things, to like unmask the confusion or the illusion. I will say though, while Neptune is stationary, for the days leading up to the retrograde and the days after, things are going to be even more confusing and things are not going to be as clear. But Neptune retrograde does give us the chance to clear things up. So look to see where Aries and Pisces are in your chart, which houses are ruled by these signs, and specifically the beginning of Aries to the end of Pisces. And that'll give you an idea based on the house it's in of how this retrograde will be affecting you and what you can kind of aim this energy towards. This really gives us an opportunity to see where we have either been self-deceiving, self-deprecating, or where we have allowed our fantasy or our wishful thinking to take over. So it allows us to ground back into reality and get a grip on things that we have seemingly missed or been confused about. Hopefully we can sort out during this retrograde. This transit really allows us to go inward. Shadow work is a beautiful thing to do during Neptune retrograde, but it allows us to go inward and evaluate like our spiritual connection to things or our intuition. Dream analysis can be really powerful during Neptune transits, especially Neptune retrograde. But looking at the subconscious, our fears, and things that seemingly have not made sense up until this point, or that we're still trying to sort out in accordance with where this is happening in your chart. To me, this is where a lot of realizations tend to happen, and we figure out where we have been projecting things either onto other people or onto situations and really kind of sort things out. You can almost feel like you're waking up from a dream and coming to reality, and we have an opportunity to really figure out what the heck is really going on. We might feel more sensitized or more sensitive to energies. We might even feel more motivated because, it's happening, or at least it's starting in the sign of Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It is cardinal fire. So Aries is a very initiating sign ruled by planet Mars. So things that we've seemingly felt confused about either starting or doing or taking action on, we might come to some clarity to be able to take action now. We might even realize something that we once believed is not what we believe anymore. We could also get some clarity around past choices, especially when there was like some sort of denial involved in those choices. We might now come to terms with why we had to make those choices or what exactly happened. And this is really an energy of feeling less energetically pulled to escapism tactics. We're living in la la land, fantasy, rose-colored glasses, right? We're more drawn to grounding our energy and finding the truth. We can certainly break out of addictive or destructive patterns, and we're more drawn to evolve our spiritual maturity. We're leaning towards authentic intuition as opposed to fantasy, illusion, and wishful thinking and, just thinking about something is going to manifest it. No, the reality is manifestation is way more than just wishful thinking or saying an affirmation 15 times, right? But that is all I have for you for Neptune retrograde. Happy Neptune retrograde. Happy Independence Day if you are a fellow American. And I just saw a monarch butterfly. So that could be a sign for some of you. But much love, y'all, and stay groovy.